the new Parliament building that will be inaugurated on Sunday, the 28th of May. Enough and more controversy surrounding it. I'm going to cut across to big breaking news coming in by Home Minister Amit Shah. The Home Minister lashing out at the Congress now over Sengol politics, asking why does the Congress hate Indian traditions? This is the Home Minister saying that Sengol's significance has been reduced to a mere walking stick. Amit Shah puts out a tweet. Why does the Congress party hate Indian traditions and culture so much? A sacred Sengol was given to Pandit Nehru by a holy seer from the Shaivite mutt in Tamil Nadu to symbolize India's freedom, but it was banished to a museum and relegated to a mere walking stick. Home Minister Amit Shah, as he puts out a tweet, lashing out at the Congress, questioning the Congress on why they hate Indian traditions so much. In fact, the opposition parties collectively, nearly 20 of them, have boycotted the Parliament inauguration by Prime Minister Modi, claiming that this is out of protocols, not following tradition. It's head of state. Ideally, the President of India, Draupadi Murmu, should be inaugurating the new Parliament building, but the BJP has been firefighting ever since. And when it comes down to this very Sengol, Sengol that was handed over by the British to the first independent Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru. This Sengol is now going to be reintroduced in the new Parliament building. Amit Shah questioning the Congress as to why it was kept away for as many years. Ever since 1947, this was pushed away, kept in a museum and branded as a mere walking stick. In fact, this Sengol signifies a lot more than just a mere walking stick. It is a symbol of transfer of power. That's precisely what the British looked at it as. They handed over the Sengol to Jawaharlal Nehru to signify that India is independent and the power now is transferred from the British to India. Here is the Home Minister Amit Shah, as there's much talk about the Sengol controversy surrounding it at this point. The Home Minister questioning the Sengol's significance. Why did the Congress reduce it to a mere walking stick? Maushmi joining us on the phone line for a little more. Maushmi, tell us a little about the Congress's viewpoint on the Sengol, which is now being reintroduced by the Modi government in the new Parliament building. The BJP accusing the Congress of relegating this to a mere walking stick and literally keeping this away for so many years. And it's now the BJP who's reintroduced it.
So clearly, Nabila, the Congress, in fact, Jairam Ramesh put out a tweet saying that there is no documentary evidence to say that the Sengol actually represented a shift in power or a transfer of power, and in fact it was symbolic of a transfer of power between from Mountbatten to Nehru, while he handed that scepter to Nehru. So clearly, and also indicating that this is a part of the entire WhatsApp University drive of the BJP to divert from the lead core issue that this entire inauguration is an insult to the President of India. So the BJP trying to drive, in fact, drive the attention or divert the attention to the Sengol and how it was insulted at Anand Bhavan by calling it a golden stick, while it was the most revered piece of symbol as far as the Chola dynasty was concerned. It was a celebration of the Hindu culture and rituals, and the Congress kept it in Anand Bhavan without remarking or without commemorating that piece of history. But the Congress outrightly, damning that and slamming the BJP for manufacturing lies, and again a manufactured script, in fact, to glorify the vanity project of the Prime Minister. Tit for tat, we've even seen Akhilesh Yadav jump into the argument. Even Akhilesh Yadav is slamming the BJP, and in fact all the opposition parties who are boycotting it are not buying the argument that the BJP is trying to build. But Amit Shah, the Home Minister, clearly underlined the fact, the symbolic and historic value of the Sengol and why it will be kept in the Lok Sabha as a mark of respect, as a mark of the rich culture and tradition of India. In fact, you know, we saw Akhilesh Yadav saying that this symbolizes in fact a transfer of power, and that really means that there is going to be a transfer of power from the BJP, and the BJP has admitted that. So interesting power play there, Nabila, in this entire around this entire historic event.
Stay with us. We also have Akshay Dongre, who's right now joining us live right in front of the Congress office. Akshay, is there anyone with you who you've spoken with? What's the Congress's reaction to the BJP accusing them of disrespecting Hindu rituals and traditions with regards to this very Sengol? Even as the Congress now prepares to boycott this grand inauguration of the new parliament building by Prime Minister Modi, the BJP has enough ammunition accusing the Congress of insulting not only the parliament but also Hindu traditions by keeping this Sengol away, a very precious piece of history, for so many years, not introducing it in the parliament, not giving its due credit.
Absolutely, Nabila. In fact, I am right now at the All India Congress Committee headquarters, and as far as a response by the Congress party is concerned, Jairam Ramesh has already tweeted, but at 1 p.m. he will be holding a press conference on this very pertinent issue that has snowballed into a much larger controversy than it originally was when the parliament inauguration dates were announced. As far as the installation of Sengol is concerned, nobody would have expected it to turn into such a big controversy. Both Union Home Minister Amit Shah and JP Nadda, the BJP president, have lashed out onto the Congress party. In fact, I have with me the tweet of JP Nadda, in which he has alleged several things against the Congress party. They have said that the people and especially the political parties that are opposing the inauguration of the parliament are dynastic politics, the dynasty parties. In fact, I would just like to read out the statement by Mr. JP Nadda, in which he said that what connects most parties which are boycotting the inauguration of the new parliament building? The answer is simple. They are dynasty-run political parties whose monarchic methods are at loggerheads with the principle of republicanism and democracy of the country. So clearly there, JP Nadda stating that the Congress party, the other opposition parties who are boycotting the inauguration of the new parliament building are mainly the political parties that have problem with the Bharatiya Janata Party, and now in this entire inauguration they are also insulting the constitution as well as the democracy. So there is this one part of the tweet. In other things as well, he has said that those parties which are boycotting the parliament's inauguration lack any commitment to democracy because their sole aim is to perpetuate a select group of dynasties. So clearly here politics erupting 2 days ahead of the inauguration of the new parliament building.
And even as the Congress, even as the Congress now almost galvanizing support from most opposition parties in the country, nearly 20 of them have decided to fully boycott this new parliament building's inauguration by Prime Minister Modi.